Julia Elise. Welcome back to my channel, or hey, if you're new, how are you? You should subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and every Thursday, and this is a Thursday video, which means we're talking about inner beauty, and I have the most beautiful inner beauty person here, I know.
Not outer.
No, she's very ugly. No, just kidding. My best friend, Hannah! And we are going to be talking about friendships. All about friendships. The good, the bad, the ugly, how to have a good friendship, how to avoid bad friendships, abusive friendships, all of that jazz. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. Before we talk about friendships as a whole, I figured that we'd kind of give you like a background of our friendship, how we became friends, the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, whatever. So, take it away.
So, Julia and I became friends. Well, we weren't actually friends for a little while because I first met Julia. She had food all over her face and she was like the quietest little like 5th grader in the world, and she like looked at me like out of the side of her eyes and she like, hey. And I was like, what a weirdo. Shy. And then we got, my friend in our class wasn't there one day, and we were like paired to do a group project together, and I did a British accent and our project was the best. And then I was like
how old? 5th grade?
5th grade.
5th
So like
grade.
11. 10.
Maybe 10. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were little wee ones when we
Yes.
met. Well, we met in 3rd grade, so we became friends in 5th grade, and we've been best friends ever since.
Yeah.
So,
and then
yeah.
I was like, okay, she's not like that weird. And then she invited me over one day and I saw Maggie.
My dog.
And she has...
Let me get her. This girl. She's so cute.
She loves me just as much as I love her. And then I decided that we just had to be friends because I couldn't let go of this little Maggie.
Okay, you go over here.
We became friends. It was a drama-free relationship, and we just jived, and it wasn't a lot of work, and we just liked hanging out together.
Yeah, so I feel like that's like the key thing in our friendship. Is like, it's effortless. It's excuse me. It's not a lot of work, and obviously relationships like take work, but it's not something like I dread doing, you know.
I'm so sorry, it's such a pain to be friends.
Such a pain. Okay. Oh, enough about our friendship. We're gonna talk about next, like, what makes a friendship healthy versus an unhealthy friendship, because I think over the years we've had a lot of friendships that maybe could be considered unhealthy.
Yes. You could say
And
that.
like what makes our friendship not like, oh, what makes our friendship healthy, but like
we're the best friends that ever
no,
were.
but like what makes our friendship in general healthy versus unhealthy. So, healthy friendship, take it away.
Healthy friendship. I can just say what's not a healthy friendship.
Okay, then start with that.
Okay. Talking badly about your other friends trying to make your relationship seem stronger is a huge red flag, and we've had about 35 people over the years try to convince the other one that the other one is not a good friend. People try to do this, like say things like, oh, that's weird that you guys don't talk all the time, or that's weird that you guys don't hang out constantly, or like, okay, listen, boo. If you are true friends, you don't need to be talking to each other 24/7.
Definitely.
Because you can read each other's minds.
Friend telepathy.
Telepathy.
Best friend telepathy. I think a sign of an unhealthy friendship, or maybe even borderline abusive friendship, you can have a friend and you can have an abusive relationship with a friend. Moment of silence. Okay. So people think like abusive relationships, you always think like it has to do with a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, or a romantic relations, but no, you can have an abusive relationship with friends. So definitely some warning signs about unhealthy friendships. Number one, you don't need to be in contact with the person all the time. I just think that is like so weird when someone needs to be in constant contact with their best friend like 24/7. You always need to know where they're at.
Other things are if they test you.
Yes.
Like saying things like trying to get you to say something that they already know, and like testing you whether or not, like any kind of test basically is a no-no, because you have a problem. You just ask them about it. And that's it. Testing is for psychos, so don't do that.
Definitely don't test your friends.
In any relationship.
No, not just friendships, but I feel like how to have a healthy friendship and having, you know, normal and healthy relationships with friends are often overlooked because everyone's looking for that healthy, perfect relationship with their significant other, but really you get so much fulfillment in life with your best friend. It's really important to make sure you're getting that same amount of fulfillment in your best friend. So yeah, definitely look for those warning signs. You don't need to be in constant contact with the person. You don't need to know where their location is at all times. No tests. If you have a problem with your friend, you shouldn't have to find out about it on Twitter. You shouldn't have to find out about it through another friend. If this person is your friend, they should come to you and tell you that they have a problem with you. And I don't know, is it unhealthy that we don't fight? Or no?
No.
We don't fight.
We've only had fights when we were like really still immature.
Yeah, about like boyfriends, like me paying
stuff.
more attention to my like freshman year boyfriend than her, which is like so childish. Like you should be able to balance that and stuff.
That's another thing I was gonna say. Julia has learned to master this because her boyfriend and I are like basically dating too. But boy or girl, your best friend should be making not too much time for you. Like you shouldn't be here only a priority, but enough time that you guys can still be great friends, and just make your friend should make you feel like you're just as important as everyone else.
Yes, definitely, because they are.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And if they're not, then why are they in your life?
Then they're your best friend, girl.
So would you say that having ups and downs in a friendship is normal?
Yes.
Yes. No, your friendship does not have to be perfect. Like I don't want it to make it sound like me and Hannah are like so perfect, like she's not annoying. Like I know, I guess it gets to the point in your friendship where you take the good with the bad. Like you accept that person for who they are. So I know what upsets her, what makes her nervous, what drives her nuts, like, and that's the way she is. She's not going to change, and I wouldn't ask her to change that, and vice versa. So I think that definitely taking the good with the bad, the ups and the downs, is all part of a normal, healthy friendship. Like I wouldn't want you to be perfect. Like there's no perfect person. There's only people that make perfect situations.
I have more.
Yes!
One, you should not judge your best friend no matter what they're going through, and you should support their decisions. I mean, don't support bad decisions, but be there for them when they screw up.
Definitely.
And don't judge them, and don't be like, well, I told you not to do that, so I don't feel bad for you, because that is rude. Be there for them for the good and the bad times. Don't support bad actions, but be supportive of a healthy life, and everybody makes mistakes.
Right. I planned this all out, but it's completely all over the place, but that's totally fine, because well, that's like kind of how I wanted Thursday videos to be, just kind of like sitting down and talking. It's not like, hey everyone, like blah blah blah, like this is my life. I want you to know who I am, who I'm friends with, and I think that since I've checked my analytics, like I said, a lot of my viewers are young, and if I had someone talking about these warning signs of, you know, unhealthy relationships with friends, I think it would have saved me a lot of heartache, because friends can break your hearts too, let me tell you that. But clearly I have good taste in friends and honey.
Oh.
So we went over, you know, healthy relationships, unhealthy relationships, borderline abusive friendships, etc. If you find yourself that you're in a friendship that you really don't want to be in anymore, you're not stuck being friends with someone, just like if you're stuck with a man or a woman that you're romantically with, you're not stuck with that person. So there's definitely effective ways
multiple different approaches
to end
Some
friendships.
of them don't work. One of them that doesn't work is being a psychopath and ruining their entire life because you don't want to be friends with them anymore.
That's true.
I would say the best way to do it is just to hang out with them a little bit less and be a little less personal with them, and share less with them and be friends with them unless they do something really bad. Just stay friends with them and just stop being best friends with them. Be nice to them. Not ever acknowledge really that you're not friends anymore. Just be nice and let it kind of fizzle.
You know, if you find yourself being a worse person because you're friends with someone, or if you find yourself doing stuff that is out of character for you because you're friends with this person, then you should really just ask yourself, why am I friends with this person? What purpose are they serving in my life? You know, there are friends that are just fun to be friends with, and that's that. But if someone's truly making you a lesser person, feeling like you're a lesser person, not happy, you know, etc., then you should really question, why are you friends with this person, and how do I resolve this? Okay, so we could go on forever, but this is already 20 minutes long, and we need to edit this down, etc. But this is not the best friend tag. Don't worry, we're going to be doing that. But I just thought it would be fun to sit down with someone that I completely value her opinion on friendship, because she has emulated the definition of a great friend and best friend in person. So I feel like I thought it was necessary to have her in this video. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see this pretty girl in other videos and what you want her to talk about, because she has great advice and she's awesome. So she never hugs me. No. Like always, I'm going to invite you to stick around and subscribe if you're new. I post videos every Monday and Thursday, and if you subscribe, you'll be seeing more of me and more of her, and it'll just be a great time. I hope you guys have a great day and an even better weekend, and we will catch up with you guys later. That intro.
It was great. So raw.
So raw.
It was so raw.
Baby breath smells like celery.
Same. That's so weird because like, we just ate celery. I've been single for years.
Problem. Oh, I just burped. Sorry. It smells. Yeah. I think it smells good in here.
It's me.
It's not you.
I know.
I promised her a T-R-E-I-T. Okay. Ooh. You've been here this whole time?
Yep. Been talking.
Really? About what?
Nothing.